Now, Brian, a genuine superstar has entered the building. A lady born in Wollongong who has scaled all the heights of rugby league that can be scaled, Brian.
Mm-hmm.
Her name, formerly known as Emma Tonagato when she burst onto the scene, these days known as Emma Verran, and she joins us live in studio, the Cronulla Shark legend. Emma, hello to you.
Hey, guys. Not all the heights in rugby league. I haven't got a premiership ring.
Oh, that's the only thing that's eluded you.
That's the elusive one.
Now, mate, you carve up at fullback, you carve up at 5'8". What's your favourite number?
Oh, do you know how many times I've been asked that in the last week? I don't know. I feel like I play well at 1, but I love 6, like getting my hands on the ball. I love defending in the line. So, yeah, I'm pretty flexible. Whatever it takes to win.
So, Em, you made your name for yourself in rugby union, Sevens.
Yeah.
How did that all come about? So you grew up in Wollongong. Were you playing league as a kid and they came and pinched you?
No. So, grew up playing touch mostly.
Yeah.
Kind of played every sport under the sun, like surf club, netball, as you do, and mostly touch. And then when I was 16, I was playing with Semi Bremner. And she said, we're going to go start a rugby league team. Do you want to come? And I was like, yeah, like 100% I'll be keen. So we played for Helensburgh Tigers.
So there was no rugby league team in under 16s then?
No, so we played women's.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Gotcha. So you're up the big girls.
Yes. And I was probably like 20 kilos lighter than I am now.
Wow.
So, yeah, played a couple years of league, and then during that time also got scouted to play Sevens. So Sevens had just been announced in the Olympics. And they were doing a big drive through like touch players and things like that, trying to get girls across. And I was asked to come and trial for a couple of different teams, and I ended up playing schoolgirls. So, it kind of got picked up through that.
When did this become a reality where you thought, I can actually make a living out of this game? Do you reckon? How old were you when you thought this is actually becoming very real?
Oh, a couple of different moments like kind of pop out. Obviously, playing touch, it was all very expensive.
Yes.
So it was always like paying a lot of fees and things like that. And I remember when we were in high school and we got flown up for a Rugby Sevens tournament, and I was like, oh, what do you mean? There's no fees. Like, it's free. And they're like, yeah, we're going to pay for you. And I was like, oh my gosh. So that's when I was like, oh, this is serious. Like, this has got a lot more money than touch and things like that. And I guess when I was in year 12, I got offered my first rugby union contract. It was not very much, but I guess at that point I was like, oh, this is actually serious.
Yeah.
And they wanted to train full time, and it was $10,000. Trained full time.
Yep.
Yeah, big money.
Yeah.
You would know.
Straight in the pokies? No, I didn't.
So that was kind of like the second moment of like, oh, okay, I think we're gonna go the rugby
What about? I'll never forget, Brian. I took the girls to the first state of origin, not the first New South Wales game, but the first state of origin for the women, and it was 2018 up the road here at North Sydney Oval.
Oh, yeah, I was there.
12,000 people there, Emma, right?
Yeah, I was in the crowd.
Yep, you're in the crowd, and that is when Women's Rugby League exploded for the first time, and people were saying, holy dooly, look at the skill on these girls. Yep. I haven't watched it back, but I reckon now, if we watch that back now and went with all the hype that happened at the time compared to where you girls now have the game.
We'll be like, oh my gosh.
We'll be going, oh, was it really that
what
good?
What were we thinking?
No, but at the time it was. But the game's just come so far, hasn't it?
Yeah, it really has. I think, you're getting those girls that are coming through, like Jessie Southwell, for example. You know, she's so young, and she's like that first generation that have been playing probably right through since they were little girls.
Yes.
So there's girls that have played and then had to stop at 12 and then pick it up again at 16. But that's like that first generation that have been playing since they were, 6, 7, all the way through.
Yep.
And like the kicking comes naturally, like the passing, the tackling, just everything is a lot more natural for those girls. And yeah, they're just getting better and better.
Oh, I might have some breaking news, Fletch. I might have some breaking news. I won't give my identity away, but they are very close to this. Now, Emma, I believe...
I'm nervous.
No, so I'm a supporter of this. You mentioned touch football that you grew up playing.
Yeah.
So the touch football size is a certain size, less than a Steeden.
Is it your wish is coming true?
A touch football size is a 4.
Yep.
A Steeden ball that we play with the NRLW and the men's currently is a 5.
Yep.
I believe there's a 4.5 smack bang in the middle, ready for the NRLW.
What-
Do you think that's a good thing,
Yeah.
Emma, or not?
It's very debatable. We've been asked about this so many times, and I think they've been trialing it for a while.
Right.
I remember first getting asked about it a couple of years ago. I don't know. On one hand, I'm like, we want to be the same and treated equally, and we've been playing with this ball for so long now. We're all used to it. And on the other side, I'm watching the boys do one-handed put downs and like epic flick passes, and even the kick, the way you drop the ball and things like that. I'm like, that would be cool with a smaller ball. Like, we would have so much more control over it. And we also are a different game. Like, we're a different market. We have a completely different outlook. So I'm all for trialing it.
Yep.
I'd love to see how it would go and, make a decision from
You know
there.
why I'm
What
a
do you
fan,
guys think?
Fletch?
Can I ask a question?
Yeah. Can I just
You're
answer that
frothing at the
first?
moment.
No, I
You
am.
are
He's in his
fanboy.
element.
I am. No, but,
yeah.
but why I like it, Brian, because I know it's easy to think that way, but if the current NRL ball, right, went from a 5 to a 5.5, the boys' skill would be nowhere near as good as what it is now. So let's make it all relative.
Yeah.
That's my argument, Emma. I'm pro it, Brian. Would you like to ask a question,
I
Brian?
would like to ask a question. So, Emma, it's been R360 has been all the chat with all the boys, but in the fine print, you read it about the plans. It says it's going to be a women's competition as well. Have you been approached by anyone, or do you know anyone? You don't have to say you. Amongst the girls, is it the talk of the town?
I haven't been approached. I'm very happy at home. I feel like throughout Sevens we did so much travel, and I'm kind of very content living my life at home. But I do know people that have been approached.
Oh, here we go.
Are you winking? Have you got something in your eye?
I would never.
I mean, it's exciting, obviously.
It is. I mean, the money obviously is a huge call.
Okay, can I ask this? Don't give anything away. What sort of dosh were they speaking? What were they saying? These friends of yours or these acquaintances of yours, what were they saying?
I've heard lots of different rumours. I've heard like up to 300K Aussie for girls.
Tax-free? Because they're offering the tax-free for the boys.
I don't know the details. But I think it's only, isn't it like half a year?
Yeah, that's right. The commitment is not much as far as time-wise.
I think they're saying it's going to be 10 games.
Yeah, it's like a mini Sevens World Series, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. It'll be very interesting.
Yeah.
Have you heard of anyone else going?
I haven't, no. I haven't heard anything because we don't know. We only know there's a bloke called Fat George who's part from R360. Apparently, he's the publicist. What I want to ask you this, amongst your girls again, the chat. It seems to me the Broncos, the premiership winners, are getting stronger. The Roosters have also got a bit of a stack side. Is there much chat about that saying, how are they under the salary cap?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you joking? Of course.
So how can they get away with it? What's going on?
Oh, God, this is going to be controversial. I already know. So in the girls' game, there's obviously the salary cap, but you can work for the club. Or you can have lots of jobs for the club.
Which doesn't come under the salary cap.
Doesn't come under the salary
because
cap.
you girls are semi-professional now. You're not fully professional yet. Is that how they get around it?
We are at training from about 4 till 8 o'clock at night.
Yep.
So girls still work in the day.
Yes.
So, I mean, I work for my club. I can tell you I'm in the office in the hours.
Good transparency. I like that.
But I know that there's a lot of other people that don't work in the club, but they work in the club.
Oh, okay. So there is a loophole there.
Well, I can't comment. I don't know for sure.
I can comment though.
Yeah, you can comment.
Loophole.
The great Tony Herman, who's the coach of Emma, he has a thriving, I suppose you call it a landscape business. Yes. How many of your team are professional lawnmowers? We got anything like that?
Zero. He won't. He's too stiff.
He's too good.
But we're like, put us in.
This is very similar to the early 80s of New South Wales Rugby League. Because remember, everyone was a poker machine attendant, a Salomon,
sales rep.
Brandy was a trophy maker,
that's
some
right.
sort of stuff. So when do you feel it will be, because the improvement in the game is just gone next level. Do you feel within 5 years, 10 years, it will be fully professional?
I'm very interested to see what happens after the next CBA. So that will be 2028. There's a lot of talk of it going full-time then.
Yeah, right. Okay.
So we're not too
That's
far
exciting.
away. We've just got to make sure, obviously, the minimum wages are appropriate.
Okay.
But Brian, back to that salary cap thing. The only way around it, in my opinion, it's a point system. Like, let the girls earn what they want to earn, without trying
As in, if you're a representative
Emma's
player?
done this, and, so she's worth X points. I think that's the only way you can do it. Thoughts, Emma, or not? Otherwise, you can't have
I
the
don't know.
equality.
I don't want to be limited on where I can play and where I have to live and things like that either.
Yeah.
It's my choice. I kind of want to play with who I want to play with and
Fair enough.
where I want to live.
Is league it for you now? You wouldn't consider going back to rugby union? Do you feel that league's
Definitely, yeah. I'm settled in. I'm locked in.
So it's a better game, you feel?
Um,
Yes. Well done. Well said. Well said, Em.
Lots of text coming through. George says to win a comp, our guest here, Emma Verran, may have to join the Roosters or the Broncos.
No.
Let's just go back the last 2 seasons, Brian.
Yep.
The Sharks actually played the Roosters in a GF, rattled home, just beaten, and then
In the prelim.
and Emma in the prelim, it was
by
right
one.
there,
I know. Still hurts.
right there.
Is that the one that got away, you feel?
Oh, I would love to relive that little last 5-minute block.
I'm sure the answer is no. I'm almost certain it's no. However good it would be to win an NRLW grand final, Brian, a gold medal, Emma. Take us through what that's like to be a gold medalist. And have you got the Olympic rings tattooed?
I actually do.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Over here,
Yeah, okay, yep.
I know. I just got on board. I was like, I'll get them if we win, and then we won. I was like, already committed.
Okay.
So me and a couple of the girls went and got them done. But yeah, really incredible. I mean, obviously when Sevens was announced in the Olympics, like as a team, we said it was our goal and we wanted to be etched in history to be the first team ever. We were like, that no one can ever take that away from us. Forever, we'll be the first team that ever win. So, we were training up at Narrabeen Sports Academy, so we all moved up there and we were one big family. We loved it. We had the best time training, although there was a couple of days where we were crying and it was tough. It was very tough training for that.
So that Olympics was
Rio?
Rio.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What's Rio like?
Oh, it was loose.
Yeah.
Yeah, very
Well, that's where those
loose.
2 swimmers, remember Missiles mate, Ryan Lochte, got into a stink.
Oh, that's
Remember
right.
he faked his own
Yes.
robbery.
That's right.
Anyway, I digress.
That's right.
I digress. Going back to the Sevens, so you tour around the world, so it'd be very similar to this proposed R360.
Yeah, that's what I'm picturing. So with Sevens, it depends every year, about 6 or 7 world stops around the world. And it would start with Dubai in December and go all the way through to May. And yeah, every month or so you'd pack up and head overseas for a week or 2 weeks. And it was,
What was your
very
favourite
fun.
destination?
I really liked Dubai.
Okay.
Yeah.
There was, we used to stay in a very fancy hotel, which was rare for us back then. And there was a lot of expats over there. So they would just froth it. Everyone would come to the venue, dress up. And there was a netball and another rugby tournament out on the fields, around the stadium. So there was just so many people. Everyone would love it. Everyone would be loose. And they had a massive after party as well.
Really?
So very fun.
Back to the Olympic Village. We often ask this of Olympians like yourself. Any big stars that you vividly remember meeting?
Yes. A couple actually, but the main one was I was in the dining hall, so everyone kind of eats together, and I was making toast, and I turned next to me to see someone else came up next to me to put toast in, and I turned around and it was Raphael Nadal,
Oh, wow.
and I was like, oh my god, I panicked, and I just smiled at him, and he smiled back to me. I didn't even ask for a photo or anything. I was just absolutely starstruck. And then he just got mobbed.
Oh, did he?
He just got mobbed straight away, and I just walked away, and he caught my eye as I was walking away, and I was kind of gave him a little heads up. I was like, okay, bye.
So would have he been staying in the village as well? Because I heard
Yeah, he was.
Okay, because a lot of the basketballs don't. The NBA players don't stay
Well,
there.
the Rio Village, you could
Yeah.
have pictured what that was like.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was
Wasn't great.
yeah, I think someone said that there was someone had screwed put poo around the light bulbs and stuff because the locals weren't happy about it and put it in the roof so it all stunk and
Oh, really?
you couldn't flush toilet paper down the toilet, so they were all people would obviously do it and then they'd all be
Yes.
Yes.
stuck, and the food obviously wasn't
Oh, so it was quite rough.
it was a little bit rough, but we were still on a high. We were
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
Where were you? Because I think this is important. Where were you guys in the fortnight period?
Oh.
Early or late?
We were day 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, and then that was it.
And then we were done, and we were on
Oh,
off
that's great.
season, and we got to stay the whole time.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So we had the best.
What about Tokyo? That would have been way different.
Oh my gosh, so different.
Yeah.
Yeah. So obviously full quarantine before we left. Tests every day.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. We're going through that stupid COVID.
COVID, yeah. So even in the village, they were like, don't even talk to the other Australian athletes because if somebody is positive, and it was a lot. Obviously, an empty stadium, no family.
Did you meet the swimming coach, Dean Boxall, by any chance? You know the...
Oh, I remember the video vividly.
He's a mad gyrator, isn't he? Just gyrates on there. Does Tony Herman do that?
No, absolutely not.
These TikTok awards, were you there? Were you? What was the go?
I did go.
Yeah, how was that?
It was actually very entertaining to watch everybody and watch how everyone kind of gets so into their content. It's very kind of inspired me a little bit. I've been a bit slack on the TikTok, so I think I'm gonna have to pick it up.
Now I've got a bit of a note here saying your mum joined you in Amsterdam for one season.
Yes.
What happened in Amsterdam?
Oh God, she's gonna kill me. So we just qualified for the Olympics. So it was 2015, and my mum, if you meet her, she's the sweetest lady. She does not drink really ever. I've never seen her drunk before this.
Oh, this is good.
And we were out at a bar, and they were doing Jaeger shots in like test tubes.
Yeah.
And everyone was like,
what's mum's name?
Rhonda.
Oh, Rhonda.
I know, Rhonda. And Rhonda was getting him back. And
Help me, Rhonda.
Literally. And so was I, to be fair. And my dad was sitting in the corner with his arms crossed watching. He was like, oh, no.
Give us Dad's name. We need to know Dad's name.
Stephen.
Stevie and Rhonda. Yeah.
And I was like, Dad, let her go. Like, who cares? Like, get off her back. Let her have fun. Like, we just qualified for the Olympics. And he was like, yep, she can do what she wants. And Mum was, getting him back. And then we were both on the table dancing, singing. As I said, I've never seen her drunk before this. She was up on the table. The whole girls group was like, Rhonda, Rhonda. But yeah, maybe half an hour later, I was out the front spewing in a canal.
Oh.
And my coach came out and he was like, oh, I'm getting your parents. Like, I'm going to take you home. And Mum and Dad came out and they patted me on the back and said, thanks, Walshy. We'll go back inside. You take Emma home.
Oh,
so
no.
I think they had a bigger night than me.
Brian, you've never seen a Rhonda, have a few too many, have you?
My mother-in-law's a Rhonda. No, she's a lovely, lovely woman, Rhonda. It must be in the name.
We'll get Rhonda on next time. That'll be good too. Now, so what happens now, Emma? So you qualified as an occupational therapist.
Mm-hmm.
So are you acting in that now, or are you just full-time with the club, as you said?
So part-time with the club. So I look after all their disability programs, which is, very cool. So I work in the community team, so running lots of clinics in schools. I love it. It's very, very rewarding. And then I work as an OT casually on my other days for a disability support company.
Speaking of disabilities, I want to give a shout-out to the great Daniel Fitzhenry.
Oh, yes.
Right, so...
Isn't he in Wagga or one of
No,
the
he's in
rural
Newcastle now.
Is he?
He's in Newcastle now, Daniel Fitzhenry. He was in Wagga. He's going to the State Cup touch next week. And
I'm going to that.
Yeah,
too.
you're going. I understand you're going. Are you playing football and going, Emma?
I am, but I'm playing 30s. I've just made the
30s
age
women's
gap.
or the mixed?
Women's.
He's a chance
Yeah, definitely.
to win the whole
course.
thing.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, here we go. So just getting back to Daniel Fitzhenry.
Yep.
He's going up there to be the on-field helper for the Newcastle All Abilities team.
Oh, okay.
So that's a nice thing.
Very cool. Yeah, I have to go watch that.
Dean Hallertau, Bengalir, a lot of NRLW star. It's a great tournament, isn't it? Great
It is. It actually is very fun. As I said, I started in touch.
Yeah.
I feel like it's so fast. Like even when I go back, I'm like, oh my gosh. I've been playing casually on like a Monday night.
Yep.
And it's so fast.
I tell Fletcher's story, and this grates me that the NRL clubs don't let their players play touch, right, for whatever reason. I didn't have a club at the time, so I trained with the Cronulla Men's Open touch side. And Tim Sheen sees me on the sandhill with the West Tigers there. He said, come and train with us. Having trained with those Cronulla touch boys, I was way fitter than I'd ever been in rugby league in my life and lapped them all on the... I'd be forcing my players to play it, not stopping them from playing it. It's a...
Touch fit's a different
Touch fit is
planet. Have you ever
different
played Fletch?
A long time ago.
Seriously,
long
or
time.
just
No,
casually?
not seriously.
Yeah.
Mad
No.
dumper, aren't you, Fletch?
No, I refuse
Get
to
the hand
dump.
out.
I refuse to dump. We had markers.
Oh, did you?
That was the old. That wasn't that drama. That was two different competitions.
Yes.
I did have a crack at league tag.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I found that better.
Did you?
It's more like rugby league,
Yeah.
right? With tags, that's huge in the Shire.
Yeah.
Huge.
Emma, what's the how's the body holding up? You've hit the 30s now. Is it all good?
Don't rub it in. Yeah, I actually just had pneumonia, which
Oh.
rocked me. Yeah, so I had that I don't actually know if I would have been able to play grand final if we made it because
Oh,
it was
wow.
just like the back end of the
Yeah.
season. So that rocked me for a couple of weeks. I've only just kind of getting back into the gym and stuff now. But other than that, pretty good. I was getting calf cramps every game.
Yeah.
So
That's all right. You need the pickle juice. Is that a thing?
Yeah,
Is
I
that
was-
what's the go with the pickle juice?
well, they reckon it's
Yeah.
good to slow it down the onset. So just give it a swish and spit it out.
Tell us about when you're in season. How many nights a week or days a week are you training?
Yeah, so pre-season we'll do 4 days, so like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and then Saturday.
Wow, it's pretty full on.
Yeah, so obviously when you add work during
Yeah.
the day, so I live in Wollongong, obviously train in Cronulla, so I'd get up at like 6:30, jump in the car by 7:30, work at 8:30, work from 8:30 till 3:30, and then go to training from 4 till about 8:30, and then drive home.
It's a long day.
long days, but as I said, we're pushing toward professional, so it should be another couple years.
Chatting with Sharky superstar Emma Verran, who won the Dally M in 2021, Brian.
Yep.
I'll test you out. I'm sure Emma knows the answer to this. So
Is
if
that the
Emma,
jewel? Is that the jewel?
if Emma was the queen of the Dally M ball, who was the king of the Dally M ball that night?
2021.
2021.
It was a COVID year, I'll give you a hint.
Yeah, COVID year. Wasn't Kalen. Wasn't Kalen. Was it a forward?
Do you remember, Emma, who it was?
We actually had our own separate awards.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I do remember that now.
Up in Brisbane.
Yes, I
'Cause
do.
we had the 2 seasons back to back.
So do you know off the top of your head who it was?
I think it
We
was a
need to know
fullback.
this.
It was a fullback. It was a fullback.
Tedesco?
Nah, it starts with a T.
Oh, really?
I'm
Tommy
gonna say
Turbo.
Tommy Turbo.
Oh.
That's your twin.
I'll
ne-
take that.
You'll never forget that now, Emma. So
I'll take that, yeah.
You won the Dally M the same year as Tommy
well,
Trbojevic.
yeah, it was the dual
Yeah, it was-
year, you're right.
Number ones.
Millie and I. Millie Elliott, yeah.
Yeah. Missy Elliott.
There you go. Well, mate, thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
Thanks
really
for having
appreciate
me,
that.
guys.
Excellent on the radio too. And
Em, you didn't drive all the way from Wollongong for this, did you?
Yeah, just to see you.
Please tell me you're going to Triple M after this as well. 2 invoices.
Colin Jack you up the road if you want to see them. No, Emma Verran, we can't wait to see your season. Good luck to the Sharkies in 2026. And, mate, you've been a star. You've done everything in the game. But as you pointed out, there is one missing piece of the puzzle. That is a premiership with the Mighty Sharks. Emma Verran, thank you for joining the Run Home with Joel and Fletch.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Em.
What, you're still here? Well, you can see more on the Joel and Fletch socials and catch us live on SEN Radio, you beautiful humans.